moment I can see it. Streaming the truth live from where they create. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tuning every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces tell stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Hey everybody, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Checking mic one, check my mic. My mic sounds nice. Hello everybody. I just came to bring you guys some 411. We're gonna do some little investigation here. Lemonade, some good stuff. Tea, some good stuff. Gotta get the fluid in. Gotta get my fluid in. Hi, everybody. Oh, thank you. She said I look nice. That's because I got this lipstick on. Dallas bought me this lipstick. It's a travel pack one. Little lipstick is called Ruby Woo. Ruby Woo. Ruby Woo. Little tiny little thing. Little tiny little lipstick thing. So I gotta keep my red on my lip. All right, guys. We got some work to do here. We got some work to do here. You getting a petty? Ooh, I wish I can get a petty. Okay. Guys, this whole watch situation has everybody in an uproar, right? Has everybody in an uproar, and shout out to CMT. You know, she's always working, y'all. CMT is always working. So she got me the actual paperwork on this. And we're going to take a dive into this, right? Get some red frame glasses. That's a little bit too much red. I'm not a red person like that. We're not. Purple frame, yes. Red, no. No, I'm not a red person. I'm a purple person. All right, let's get down to business, right? We got the paperwork. We got the paperwork on the forfeiture and the list of things that were taken during that raid or whatever you want to call it. Well, it's interesting that I'm gonna put it up for you guys. I know folks say, "Hey, put your watermark on this," and I'm gonna go ahead on and do that because you know my folks would be like, "Sylvia, put your watermark on. Put your watermark on. Put it on now." So I'm gonna go ahead on and put my watermark on. Okay, all right, guys. to appease you guys, make you feel better. I'm gonna put my watermark on. Okay. All right. Let me just put this on the side. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring up the actual paperwork, right? The complaint for the civil portraiture. You know, a portraiture is what they go and take to pay for the damages of stuff. You know. Oh, that's small. Hold on a second. Let's make it side by side. How about that? Oh, wait, let's make it bigger. Let's do this. How about that? Let's do it like that. All right. Let me make it a little bit less obvious. Hold on, y'all. How about that? Y'all can see through that? Okay, let's do it that way. Let's do it like this. Okay. So we're gonna go through the paperwork of what was taken from the home, right? But we also want to show you, I want to show you one thing off this. You know, when she submit this, she signed off on it. This is the person that signed off on it. Verification personally appeared before the undersigned officer duly authorized to administer oath. Marissa Benarito. You know, I don't know how to say her name. A law enforcement officer employed by Fulton County District Attorney's Office, first being duly sworn, deposes and says that based upon a full and complete review of the official reports and document made or prepared in connection with this case, the facts and allegations set forth in the foregoing complaint for portraiture are true and accurate to the best of his or her knowledge and belief. You see her signing it. She signed it on July 7th, 2022. All right. Okay. So now let's go back up, right? We're going to go ahead and read some of this stuff here, right? And it's going to give us a little bit breakdown. But before I start reading, I want to show you in the addendum what they have here. And I'm going to show you that they, according to what she signed off on, even though she said she left the watch behind, look at this. This is addendum, right? What's on that list, y'all? Look at what's on that list. You see the list? Richard Miller, RM16-01, watch with pink band, and then it's the serial number. In order for you to do that, you have to have the watch there to get the serial number, right? You have to have the watch in your hand to get the serial number. This is the other one. This is the RM023 watch with a black band serial number, and that's the serial number there. You see that, right? You guys see that? You guys see that, right? Do y'all see that? Y'all see that? She signed off on it. She's saying that those two watches, remember it's supposed to be two watches, one with the pink band and one with the what? It's there. So she signed off on it. And then let's go ahead and read the complaint up here, okay? This is them taking the stuff, right? We're going to go all the way to the top. We're going to go all the way to the top. And this is the reasoning that they supposedly took this stuff. Okay. All right. It says State of Georgia versus what? This is the amount of money right here. $149,426 in U.S. currency. A 2022 Chevrolet Corvette. A 2022 Porsche. A 2021 Mercedes-Benz. A 2021 white Mercedes-Benz. 2021 gray Mercedes-Benz. 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee, 2021 Dodge Durango, 2018 Lamborghini, 2015 Can-Am Spyder, a Glock 19X firearm, a Glock 45M 9mm, a look, FN 57 firearm, Smith and Wesson 40 caliber, a Glock 357, Glock 30S caliber, and assorted describe addendum. You see that right there? Addendum A, which is what we read, right? Well, I'm going to go over that whole list of the jury. That's all of the jury is depicted in addendum A. And it's Jeffrey Williams, Arnold Martinez. Okay. All right. So these are the company that owns the trust on those particular items. Okay. All right. It says complaint for forfeiture. Okay. It says the state of Georgia, pursuant to OCGA 9-16-12, and by and through its counsel, Bonnie T. Willis, District Attorney, and the Atlanta Judicial Circuit, and the undersigned hereby files this complaint for forfeiture and shows this honorable court the following. Now, this is the reason why they're asking for these items to be used as forfeiture. You know what forfeiture is? We're going to go get the definition of forfeiture. Hold on a second. Let's go get that. Let's go copy that. Let's go to Google. And we're going to go look up the word forfeiture. What does the forfeiture mean? The meaning of forfeiture. Forfeiture is the loss or giving up of something as a penalty for wrongdoing. The court orders the forfeitures of a computer. You see, it's the loss or giving up something as a penalty for wrongdoing. Y'all hear that, right? That is what a forfeiture is. It's them taking these items as, I guess, what you call collateral, or, you know what I'm saying? It's for them to get the money back. I mean, for, the taking up. See, I just read the definition, okay? I just read the definition. So, according to this paperwork, according to the addendum on a addendum, that watch was there, okay? She said they left it behind, but why is it part of the forfeiture? Yeah. Okay, you said I'm not supposed to watermark. Well, I'm watermarking my stuff that's on this channel. I'm watermarking it. I don't want nobody trying to take it. Y'all see people watermark stuff every day, so don't come at me. I'm watermarking mine. Yeah, I'm watermarking it. This is my channel on here. I'm watermarking it. I'm watermarking it. Let the folk go find it on their own. All right, let's go. You said you just send a link over. What link? What link did you send over? Okay. CMT just put the link in there for you guys to go look at if you want to get it for yourself. Okay. I don't know why, I don't know why we're giving folks that my ops the stuff, but you know what? We're nice like that. We're nice like that. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go ahead on and continue, guys. All right, those that want to follow, just click that link that CMT is putting out there for you guys. Because we're nice like that. We're not mean, even though y'all want to be mean to me, but CMT is putting it out there for y'all. Okay. All right. So it says here that, Fulton County, blah, 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 blah. It says venue for this action is for Fulton County Superior Court. Okay. It says number 3, defendant personal property was seized. So that means seized means they got it, right? It was seized. It was taken. There was nothing left because it's part of that list, right? So how are you going to leave it, but you have it as part of the list? So the lie detector says that is a lie. That is a lie. You do have the item because you signed off on it. That is a lie. Okay. So, it says it seized the property on May 9th, 2023 from at 355 Allison Drive, Northeast Atlanta, Fulton County, Georgia of Fulton County by the Fulton County District Attorney's Office and Atlanta Police Department law enforcement officer. So the DA department was there in that home along with the Atlanta Police Department to take Jeffrey William and Mr. Arnold items. They were there to take those personal property. Okay. This honorable court has jurisdiction over defendant personal property and this action. The search and seizure of the defendant personal property occurred pursuant to and in the course of aforementioned officer official duties. Okay. It says defendant personal property is located within the Fulton County in the actual and constructive custody of the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. So it is in the custody of the Fulton County District Attorney's Office. Okay. On information and belief, alleged owner, interest holder Jeffrey Lamar Williams II is the owner of all defendant personal property and is the registered owner of defendant personal property in part. Now they talk about the different property, the cars. All right, I'm not going to go over the cars. We already talked about that. Number 8, Jeffrey Lamar Williams II may be served at the Cobb County Jail. So that means that he's already been arrested. He's at Cobb County, and they're going to serve him with these forfeiture paperwork. Okay. Number 9, on the information and belief, alleged owner, interest holder Martinez Arnold is the registered owner of defendant personal property in part 2021 white Mercedes-Benz, and then gives it the VIN number and all that. Martinez Arnold may be served at Fulton. So he was at Rice Street. So he was in jail at Rice Street. Jeffrey was in Cobb County. So those paperwork is going to be served to them there. Okay. And in information and belief, alleged owner, interest holder, YSL Enterprise. So these items here that they're registered under the YSL company. All right. And it's talked about the Corvette, the Jeep, the Lamborghini, and etc. Okay. It says alleged owner, interest holder, YSL Enterprise in a Georgia corporation is a Georgia corporation and may be served through its president now, Jeffrey Lamar William II at Cobb County Jail. And he gives the address there. And it says the information and belief alleged owner, interest holder, Trust Bank Inc., also known as SunTrust Bank, holds the lien of personal property of the Lamborghini, 2018 Lamborghini. So I guess they're gonna contact the company, the bank, those two banks and stuff like that, which is the Trust Bank, SunTrust Bank. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and read. And the Porsche is held by Alley Financial, and they're gonna put their address there too. And then the Mercedes-Benz is a lien holder on that is another company, CT Corporation Center System, and they give their address. And then somebody by the name Yakovet Nakov, I don't know how to say that, has represented himself as the undersigned owner of the alleged interest holder of Raffaello and Company. That's the diamond guy. I think he was supposed to get his stuff back, but I don't know. Ownership interest of 9 separate pieces of jewelry. He has provided pictures of Mr. whatever name is, further assert that in his claim that he and his company, Raffaello, loaned alleged owner, interest holder, Jeffrey Lamar Williams, said 9 pieces of jewelry. So he's saying that those jewelry was his and he wanted his jewelry. I did show you guys this a while back of the owner of the jewelry wanted their stuff back and they sued. And I think they did get their stuff back, if I'm not mistaken. And then it says on May 9th, Jeffrey Lamar Williams, Martinez Arnold, Damonte Kendrick, and 25 other persons were indicted by the Fulton County Grand Jury in Fulton County Superior Court, and gives you the case number. That was the original case number, but in August, they changed it to another case number, but that's the original number, that 22 SC 182273. And it had 56 count indictment alleging crime, including but not limited to conspiracy to violate the Georgia RICO, Racketeer Influence and Corruption Organization Act. And it had the M-word, aggravated assault, and participation of criminal street gang activity. Now, it says on May 9th, 2022, warrant was issued to arrest Jeffrey Lamar Williams II, Martinez Arnold, and Damonte Kendrick, and it gives the case number on that. It says on May 9, 2022, the Fulton County DA's office investigator obtained a warrant to enter and search 355 Allison Drive, Northeast, Atlanta, Fulton County, Georgia, which address is, among other things, the last known residential address for Jeffrey Lamar Williams II. And it says here that on May 9th, 2022, officers from the Atlanta Police Department and the Fulton County DA's office entered 355 Allison Drive, Northeast, Fulton County, Georgia, pursuant to warrant reference in paragraph 24 of this complaint. 26. Jeffrey Lamar Williams II, Martinez Arnold, and Damonte Kendrick were located inside of 355, which that part is a lie. Remember, Damonte, they said was caught outside. But here they said that he was located inside the 355 Allison Drive and were subsequently arrested on the active outstanding arrest warrant issued in case 22 SC 182273. So that part right there, that is a lie. Because on the stand, she said they got Damonte down the street. He was in a parking lot of somebody's house. Saucy Brown, I mentioned that already. I mentioned about the guy getting his jewelry back. Yeah, I mentioned that already. And I did a live on that back a couple of months ago. I did that already. Okay, let's go back. I remember it wasn't Judge Whitaker that didn't agree. I thought it was I thought they got it incorrect. We're not even gonna talk about that. Let's go ahead and keep going. What happened to Justin Cobb? I don't know, Kaden. They said he's on a run. They have his case on hold. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead on and okay, number 27. So we got something. Number 26, we know that's a lie with DeMonte Kendrick, because he was caught on the outside in the car down the street in a parking lot. Neighbor down the street. That's what was said. But according to this, she lied and said he was inside. Now it says APD officers searched 355 Allison Drive pursuant to the aforementioned warrant and 2 additional warrant obtained on May 9th, 2022. Number 28. Officer located inside a kitchen cabinet, defendant personal property, in part G Glock 19X firearm. You got that. The Smith & Wesson was in that inside the kitchen cabinet, according to them, and a large bag of Mary Jane that weighed approximately 1,299 grams. 29. Officers located on a table top of kitchen counter, defendant personal property, in part FN57 firearm serial number, and they give that number here. Number 30, officer located a secret compartment in the kitchen pantry, 5 open bottles of codeine, 33 sealed bottles of liquid controlled substance containing codeine and promphanes. I don't know how to say that. Promphanes, whatever that is. And 2 packages of cocaine, multiple miscellaneous pills, and defendant personal property, in part a Glock S45 caliber firearm. Okay. Number 31, officer located and seized from inside the first bedroom. Listen to this, y'all. This is the stuff they seized. You hear me? They seized this stuff. Okay. Number 31. She signed off on it. Bedroom number 1, first bedroom, 1 necklace and 4 PF pendant. This necklace and pendant are listed in item 2 in the addendum A into this complaint. Number 32. On information belief, 4 PF stands for 4 pockets full, which is a Crips connection criminal street gang operated in Atlanta. Officers located in the bathroom, connection to the first bedroom, 32 45 caliber firearm cartridge, a bag of Mary Jane, and 2 unopened bottles of liquid controlled substance containing codeine and the promethazine, whatever that is. I still can't say that word. Number 34. The first bedroom contained items in the name of Jimmy Winfrey, an unknown YSL criminal street gang member who was indicted in the related May 9th, 2022 indictment, case number 22 SC182273. 35. Officer located inside the third bedroom, 1 watch. You notice they didn't mention what watch it was, right? 1 watch, 1 necklace, and 2 empty firearms magazine, 2 boxes of firearm ammunition, and defendant personal property, in part G Glock 357 caliber firearm, and gives you serial number. The watch and necklace seized from this bedroom are listed as items 76 and 77, respectively, on the addendum A to this complaint. 36. Officer located and seized from the inside of the closet in the master bedroom personal defendant personal property in part. 127,000. Wait a minute. Hold on. $127,000. $127,500 in US currency and 68 pieces. Look at this, y'all. 68 pieces of jewelry. These pieces of jewelry are listed in item number 3 through 70. So 3 through 70. Remember those 6 and 7 was those watches, right? Let's go back down for a minute. Hold on, number 9. Let's go back down. Hold on. It says the assorted jewelry was in there. Okay. So it said 3 through 70, right? So that means the watch is part of it. The watch is there. The watches are there. 3 through 70. 70 is all the way down here. 70. These are all these. Okay. Okay. So that watch was there. Watch was number 4 and number 5. So several times they saying that the item was there. But she said that they left it behind. But according to this, they got it. Let me go back to 9. Okay. It says these pieces of jewelry are listed as item number 3 through 70 in the complaint. And then on the addendum A to this complaint. So she absolutely lied. She absolutely lied, y'all. She absolutely lied. According to this paperwork, according to what she signed off on. And she basically says that these items were taken. So all of a sudden she claims she left the items behind. But we're going to go through the list, okay? We're going to go through the list. We're going to go through the list. We're going to go through this list of all the items in a minute. Did we? We did go through the list. Sorry, my bad. We need to go through it again. Let me finish reading this. All right. So we know that items number 3 through 70 was on that addendum A in the complaint, right? Then it says officers located inside another closet in the master bedroom a bag containing THC vape pens. Okay. 38. Officer located in the downstairs game room, defendant personal property in part, Glock 45 9mm caliber firearm, gives you the serial number there, underneath a couch. 39. Officer located Miss Martinez Arnold personal marijuana. Number 40. Officer located inside a coat closet in the common area a red bandana, which is an item that is frequently owned and used by blood gang members, and 20 bottles of YSL slime drink, which is a beverage containing THC, Schedule I controlled substance. Number 41. Officer located and seized from inside the garage of 355 Allison Drive, Northeast, defendant personal property in part, one pink 2018 Lamborghini, and you guys got the case. And then 2015 Can-Am Spider. Okay. Then number 42, officer located and seized from the driveway of 355 Allison Drive, defendant personal property as part, a 2022 Chevrolet Corvette. That was a brand new car, y'all. Brand spanking new car they got. The Porsche was brand spanking new too, because that was 2022 that happened. And then they had the 2021 Mercedes-Benz GSL Maybach. Ooh, nice. Then they had the white 2021 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. And then the gray 2021 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT. And then they had 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee. And then a 2021 Dodge Durango. Okay. Then officer seized from Jeffrey Lamar the second personal defendant property in part $17,800 in U.S. currency, and item number 1 on the addendum A to this complaint. And then officer seized from Arnold Martinez personal defendant personal property in part $4,126 in U.S. currency, and it's the item number 71 through 75 in addendum A to this complaint. On May 17th, officer located inside defendant personal property in part white 2021 Mercedes-Benz AMGT 10 pieces of jewelry. 10 pieces of jewelry. These pieces of jewelry seized from this vehicle are listed as item number 78 through 87 on the addendum A to this complaint. 46. On May 9th, 2022, Jeffrey Lamar William II, Arnold Martinez Arnold, and DeMonte Kendrick and 25 others were indicted by the Fulton County Grand Jury in Fulton County Superior Court on case number 22 SC 182273, a 56 count indictment alleging crimes including but not limited to conspiracy to violate the Georgia RICO Racketeering, Influence, and Corrupt Organization Act, which is the M word, the aggravated assault, and participation in a criminal street gang activity. The indictment alleges that at least 152 overt acts from 2013 to the present that furthered the RICO conspiracy. Number 47, plaintiff state incorporates by reference and in fact all averment, accusations, and statement contained in this criminal indictment of case 20 number 22 SC 182273 attached herein to instant complaint as addendum B, and plaintiff state says as follow. 48. YSL is an enterprise consisting of a group of individuals associated in fact throughout, although not a legal entity. YSL constitutes an ongoing organization whose members function as a continuing unit for the common purpose of achieving the objective of the enterprise as set out in the criminal indictment in case number 22 SC 182273. Attached herein is addendum B. Okay. 49. YSL, also known as Young Slime Life, is a criminal street gang that started in the late 2012 in the Cleveland Avenue area of Atlanta, Fulton County, Georgia. YSL claims affiliation with the National Blood Gang. Let's see. 50. On information and belief, since 2015, the YSL gang has engaged in a war with rival gang YFN. This war has led to over 50 shootings in that time period. And in some of these shootings, innocent victims have been shot and killed. 51. Alleged owner and interest holder Jeffrey Lamar Williams II is one of the founders of the YSL criminal street gang and is known by the nickname Young Thug, Slime, and King Slime. 52. Under the Young Thug moniker, Mr. William, an Atlanta-based hip-hop rap artist, has propelled the YSL name and gang to notoriety by referring to the name YSL in his song and on social media. 53. Mr. William has used his credibility on the streets of Atlanta as a true gangster to bolster his public image as a rapper who is involved in criminal conduct and vice versa. 54. YSL associates use a variety of identifiers, including colors, clothing, tattoos, and hand sign, as well as verbal and written identifiers that reflects their membership in YSL. YSL associates often display their colors by wearing a green or red bandana on their person. Wear clothing with the letters YSL or the word slime printed on them, and or pendant displaying the letter YSL or the word slat, which means slime love all the time. YSL's associates will write or say the word black, which mean blood loves all the time. YSL associates will often refer to each other as blood or slime. They refer to Cleveland Avenue as Believeland, replacing the C with a B, and the common symbol used in YSL associates are the green heart, green snake, blowing nose, and green vomit emoticons. One of the most common hand signs is wiping the nose with the index finger. Another frequently used YSL hand sign consists of curling the finger and the pinky finger inward towards the palm while extending the index and thumb with the middle finger slightly curved. 55. Mr. William and or Mr. Arnold have been seen in multiple photographs and videos using their hands to make YSL and blood gang signs. 56. Officer located and seized from inside the kitchen of Mr. William at 355 Allison Drive residence a cardboard box containing multiple baseball caps. Slat is printed on one of the sides of the cardboard box. 57. Officer located and seized inside the box in the kitchen of Mr. Williams, 355 Allison Drive residence, a green hoodie sweatshirt on which there was printed the phrase "Slime over sluts, make America slime again." 58. The piece of jewelry seized from Mr. Williams' 355 Allison Drive residence that is listed as item number 8 on the addendum A to this complaint is a watch on which King Slime is engraved on the rear. 59. The piece of jewelry seized from Mr. Williams' 355 Drive residence that is listed in item 52 in the addendum A on this complaint is a bracelet on which slime is embossed in diamond on the plated and which has snake eyes on either side of the plate. 60. The piece of jewelry seized from Mr. Williams' 355 Allison Drive residence, which is listed as item number 54 in the addendum A to this complaint, is a pendant on which King Slime is engraved in the rear and Shady Baby is spelled out in front in diamond lettering. 61. The piece of jewelry seized from Mr. Williams' 355 Allison Drive residence that is listed in item number 64 on the addendum A to this complaint is a ring shaped in the YSL gang hand sign on which King Slime Jeffrey is engraved on the rear. 62. The seized item were possessed by Mr. William and or Mr. Arnold with the intent to promote their status as as leaders of the YSL Criminal Street Gang and to entice young people to join the YSL Criminal Street Gang. 63. Officer located on the downstairs game room wall of Mr. Williams, 355 Allison Drive residence, a recreation of the Leonardo da Vinci, The Last Supper with Jesus, replaced by Mr. William, and the 12 Apostle, replaced by various YSL members. Officer located in the kitchen and dining room area, 355 Drive, a piece of wall art in which Mr. William is depicted wearing a military-style jacket with a YSL insignia on his left collar and a slime patch on the jacket's left arm. 65. Officer located in the living room of Mr. Williams, 355 Allison Drive residence, a celebration of life booklet for Christian McMillan, a known YSL gang member whose March 11, 2022 murder is suspected to be gang related. 66. On information and belief, Mr. William has told YSL member that he pays for everything for everyone in the gang. Mr. William has paid bail for YSL gang members, criminal gangs charges, and Mr. William has on multiple occasions directed lower rank YSL members to bring him money. 67. On information and belief, some of Mr. Williams' songs contain rendition to violent crime that Mr. William himself has directly or indirectly been involved in, ordered, or otherwise been an accessory after the fact thereto, in the name of the YSL Criminal Street Gang. On information and belief, Mr. William has admonished fellow gang members for not beating up certain people or not shooting certain people. In his song, Mr. William glamorized homicides and shooting, and he and or lower level gang members have committed, and has thus credibly portrayed the image of a real gangster to a local, national, and international audience, all to his own and the YSL gang's own pecuniary, I don't know how to say that word, gang and benefit. Pecuniary, I don't know, y'all. I give up trying to enunciate the word. Y'all already said I don't know how to read it. Anyway, number 68, Mr. Arnold, also known as Little Duke, has himself been the primary aggressor in multiple shootings in Fulton County, Georgia, including but not limited to drive-by shooting in rival gangs' territory directed towards rival gang members. 69. Similar to Mr. William, Mr. Arnold raps about violence that he has directly or indirectly been involved in, ordered or otherwise has been an accessory after the fact thereto in the name of the YSL Criminal Street Gang. Number 70. On information and belief, Mr. William and or Mr. Arnold have directly and or indirectly encouraged people to join YSL Criminal Street Gang. 71. On information and belief, Mr. William has preached fetally to found a member of the sex, money, murder, blood-connected criminal street gang. 72. On information and belief, Mr. William and or Arnold has directly provided material assistance to fellow YSL gang member to commit various criminal acts in violation of the official code of Georgia antidote, including murder. See Addendum B. 73. On information and belief, Mr. William occupies a high-ranking position, influence in the YSL criminal street gang, and lower-level members seek out his approval and authorization to commit violent crimes. 74. A switch, also known as conversion device, was installed on defendant personal property, in part Glock 45 9mm caliber firearm. Such a switch installed on a firearm allows a semi-automatic firearm to function as an automatic weapon that can shoot more than one shot without manually reloading. By a single function of the trigger, switches, and firearms on which switches are installed by machine guns. As defined by 26 USC 5845 OCGA 16-11-1212, possession of such a firearm is illegal pursuant to 26 USC 5861C OCGA 16-11-122. Possession of such firearm is criminal activity, gang activity pursuant to 16-15-31J. 75. Defendant personal property is contraband and forfeiture of the state of Georgia pursuant to OCG 16-13-49B2 on the grounds that the items were directly or indirectly used or intended to use to facilitate violation of Article 2 of Chapter 13 of Title 16 of the Official Code of Georgia Antidote. 76. Defendant personal property is contraband and forfeitable to the state of Georgia pursuant to OCG 16-13-49B2 on the grounds that the items are proceeds of violation of Article 2 of Chapter 13 of Title 16 of the Official Code of Georgia Antidote. Antidote, or whatever. 77. Y'all, I'm getting blind right now. Defendant, my glasses are starting to get blurry. Defendant personal property is contraband and forfeitable to the state of Georgia pursuant to OCGA 16-13-49B4 on the grounds that the items are property which afforded alleged owner, interest holder Jeffrey Lamar Williams II and or Arnold Martinez Arnold a source of influence over the YSL criminal enterprise that Jeffrey Lamar Williams II and or Martinez Arnold established, operated, controlled, conducted, and or participated in the conduct of in violation of Article 2, Chapter 13 of Title 16 of the Official Code of Georgia Antidote. Annotated. I don't know how to say that. Okay. All right, 78. Defendant personal property is contraband and forfeitable to the state of Georgia pursuant to OCGA 16-13-49B4 on the grounds that the items are proceeds of the YSL criminal enterprise that Jeffrey Lamar Williams II and or Arnold Martinez established, operated, controlled, conducted, and or participated in the conduct in violation of Article 2 of Chapter 13 of Title 16 of the Official Code of Georgia and annotated. That's the word, annotated. Okay. 79. Defendant personal property is contraband and forfeitable to the state of Georgia pursuant of OCGA 16-13-49B5 on the grounds that the items were found at 355 Allison Drive Northeast in close proximity to the controlled substance or any other property subject to forfeiture under OCGA 16-13-49. Okay, y'all, I'm tired of reading this mess. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm done. Hold on. What was that? I was at 79. Okay, number 80. Defendant personal property in part Glock 19X firearm, Glock 45 9mm caliber firearm, FN 57 firearm, Smith & Wesson M&P 40 caliber firearm, Glock 357 caliber firearm, Glock 30S 45 caliber firearm is contraband and forfeitable to the state of Georgia pursuant to OCGA 16-13-49B6 on the grounds that said firearms were available for use to facilitate violation of Article 2 of Chapter 13 of Title 16 of the Official Code of Georgia, annotated. 81. Personal property, defendant personal property in part G Glock 19X firearm, Glock 45 9mm caliber firearm, FN 57 firearm, Smith & Wesson M&P 40 caliber firearm, Glock 537 caliber firearm, Glock 30S 45 caliber firearm is contraband and forfeitable to the state of Georgia pursuant to OCG 17-5-51 on the grounds that the firearms were weapons and the possession of which constitute the crime of possession of firearm during a commission of a felony under OCGA 16-11-10106B. 82. Defendant personal property is contraband and forfeitable to the state of Georgia pursuant to OCGA 16-15-5 on the grounds that the items were directly or indirectly used or intended for use to facilitate a violation of Chapter 15 of Title 16 of the Official Code of Georgia, annotated. 83. Defendant personal property is contraband and forfeitable to the state of Georgia pursuant to OCGA 16-15-5 on the grounds that the items are proceeds of a violation of Chapter 15 of Title 16 of the Official Code of Georgia, annotated. 84. Defendant personal property is contraband and forfeitable to the state of Georgia pursuant to OCGA 16-14-7 on the grounds that the items were used or intended for use to and derived from or realized through a pattern of racketeering activity. 85. Defendant personal property is contraband and forfeitable to the state of Georgia pursuant to OCGA 16-14-7 on the grounds that the items are proceeds of a pattern of racketeering activity. Wherefore, the state of Georgia prays, A, that service of process issued directly any and all persons, corporation, and other entities claiming an interest in defendant personal property to appear and answer this complaint within time allowed by law. B, that the court hold a hearing within 60 days of service of this complaint as provided by OCGA 9-6-12F. C. That the court enter a judgment in favor of the state declaring the property listed herein as defendant in rem be forfeited to the state of Georgia. D. That the court order any claimant who fails to establish that a substantial portion of the claimant interest is exempt from forfeiture to pay the state of Georgia for the actual costs incurring in the investigation and prosecution of this action, including reasonable attorney's fee. Wow, y'all. As provided by OCGA 9-16-20B. E. That the court retain jurisdiction to direct the proper disposition and distribution of the property, which is fortified as provided by OCG 9-16-19 and F. That the state of Georgia be afforded such other relief and remedy as are available under law and for due process to enforce forfeiture. Respectively submitted, 7th day of July. Grant Root, Stephen Luttrell, Deputy District Attorney. And is verified by Marissa Benverino. All right, y'all. That's it. Oh, I'm so tired of reading this mess. Okay. That was it, y'all. Let me kick this off. Hold on a second. Ooh, y'all, my eyes are getting blurry. Couldn't even see after a while. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Lord Jesus, help my eyes. It started getting so blurry. Sorry, y'all, my eyes are bothering me. Yeah, I know I'm a diabetic, and sometimes after a while, my eyes, hold on. Oh, hold on, I'll be back because I just got it like instant because I kept my eyes on that thing reading that crap so long. Hold on a second. Woo. You use readers? Because y'all, my eyes right now, it's like so like, because I think I kept it focused on that thing too long. Oh. Yeah, my eyes. Mm. I think I'm oh yeah. I think I'm gonna get off this live because I'm starting to feel I'm starting to feel funny. I'm gonna go lay down, y'all. I gotta go lay down. I'll talk to you guys later. My head is hurting. I think I stayed on that thing a little bit too long. But I'll be back once I get some rest. I'll see you guys later. My head is just like I stayed on that thing. It's like I feel like especially like the back of my neck right now. It just feel funny. That's kind of good. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'll be back. I just need to rest. My eyes is hurting. See you guys later. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me. We laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mars and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the